On October 1, 2025, the scientific and conservation communities lost one of their most beloved figures, Dr. Jane Goodall, who died aged 91 of natural causes while on a speaking tour in California. Her passing triggered a wave of tributes from across the world. Environmentalists, heads of state, celebrities, students, and everyday people who recognized that through her work she didn't just study nature, she helped the world reconnect with it. Born on April 3, 1934 in London, Goodall nurtured a fascination with animals from an early age. Despite lacking a traditional scientific education in her youth, she was tenacious in seeking ways to be closer to wildlife. In 1957 she moved to Kenya, and soon met the famed paleoanthropologist Louis Leakey, who saw in her an open mind and passion for animals. In 1960 she set foot in Gombe Stream National Park, Tanzania, ready to live among chimpanzees and observe them in their natural habitat, a radical idea at the time. There she made one of her most famous discoveries: chimps fashioning tools, specifically using sticks to fish for termites, overturning the belief that tool-making was uniquely human. Her observational style also revealed that chimpanzees have individual personalities, social hierarchies, emotional lives, and behaviors once thought to be exclusively human. Despite initial resistance from parts of the scientific community, for instance, for her use of names rather than numbers for chimps, or for applying human traits in descriptions, her careful long-term work earned legitimacy and changed the field of primatology. Over time she earned degrees at Cambridge and published extensively while continuing her fieldwork. In 1977, Goodall founded the Jane Goodall Institute, JGI, which to this day supports chimpanzee research, habitat protection, and community-based conservation projects. She also became a leading voice in environmental activism, speaking widely on climate change, animal welfare, deforestation, and the interdependence of all life. Over the years she traveled tirelessly, reportedly up to 300 days a year, to raise awareness, often combining her scientific message with personal storytelling and hope. Her work also extended into youth engagement. JGI's Roots and Shoots program encouraged young people worldwide to take action for people, animals, and the environment. In times when she couldn't travel, e.g. during the COVID-19 pandemic, she embraced newer media, including podcasts, to continue spreading her message. She also took strong ethical stances, campaigning against animal testing, advocating for plant-based diets, and warning against environmental degradation that threatens the very systems supporting human and non-human life. The passing of Jane Goodall is more than the loss of a pioneering scientist. It is a moment for reflection and recommitment. She taught us that the divisions we draw between human and animal are often more about arrogance than fact, and that compassion and curiosity can drive real change. Her life showed that rigorous science, when paired with advocacy and heart, can reshape how a generation views the natural world and themselves. Her message was never passive lamentation. It was a call to action. To protect habitats, to treat other creatures with dignity, to educate, to inspire youth, to believe in collective power. In honoring her legacy, the challenge now falls to us, to ensure that the flame she carried continues to burn, not as a relic of admiration, but as a living impetus for conservation, empathy, and wisdom.